Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Allison and I make cleaning and lifestyle videos, so make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss any new videos. Today I'm doing a product review. I'm going to be reviewing this Rejuvenate All Floors Cleaner. I've noticed my floors have been getting a little bit dull. I have wood floors and I've been using the Swiffer, and as much as I love my Swiffer, I feel like it's really making my floors kind of dull and just not as shiny as they used to be. So I've been looking for something that might help kind of bring them back to life. I haven't read anything about this product. I don't know. This was something kind of I bought on impulse. I decided I'd just buy it and try it and see how it goes. Now, I did buy this with my own money, and from reading the bottle and looking at the picture, I think this actually has something that's like a Swiffer that you actually will plug this into. You could buy cartridges or you can just buy the spray bottle, which is what I bought. I'm going to use it with my Swiffer, but they do have their own line of little mop things that you can use this with. I will put the price over here. I think it was a little bit on the high price, not crazy price, but it was a little bit expensive for a floor cleaner, so you do want to keep that in mind. It does say it was made in the USA and it's safe for pets and kids, so those are two things I do like. I like things that are made in my own country, and I do have pets and children, so it's important for me to have something that's a little less toxic. That's something I always look for in products. Now this is just advertising, but it says it turns back the hands of time, so I do want to see if it'll kind of refresh my floors. It has a pretty nice, I think packaging is really pretty. It's got this cute little tab. It says 4 stars on it that kind of pops out. It's got this little, it's just very like pretty. I don't know, I'm big into packaging. I really like how this looks. It popped out to me. It's appealing. I like the color scheme. I think it's just a nice picture. So I think the packaging is great and it feels comfortable. It's not clunky in my hand. It's nice and smooth and round. So I think it's comfortable if you have to use this for a while. Now, as far as the instruction goes, it says basically you just spray this onto the floor and then you just mop it off. It says spread evenly with a microfiber mop to make sure it's damp, and then mop the area thoroughly. And it does say mop with the grain for laminate and wood floors. And I do like that you can use this on wood and laminate because I have both of those floor types. So it's nice when you have a product that has both of those features. Now, it does say it has a fresh scent. I will let you know if I like the scent of this as well. And then of course it says to let it dry completely. Now, one thing that's not really clear is about in the instructions is if you need to use some kind of like water to remove it from the floors, or if you just leave this on. Maybe if you've used this, you can kind of let me know. Do you use some sort of water when you're mopping over this, or do you just kind of smear it around with a damp cloth and let it dry on? Because it's not 100% clear to me. So I think you just kind of leave it from what I've kind of read. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how it sprays and kind of let you know, and I'll give a few sprays and just let you know on the smell. And it does have a little thing that you turn to turn it on, and it looks like there's just one spray setting, so it's not too complicated. Just looks like it's that kind of a spray. Okay, so I just sprayed a little, and it had a really pretty spray. It's almost like a mist. It's really light. I like that it's not real heavy. You do probably have to spray several times to coat the floor, but I like the light, even mist that I got out of this spray. Now, as far as the scent, I tried to smell it, and it was really hard to smell anything. The scent, when I got really close, was very much like a very light clean linen kind of a scent, but it's barely noticeable. So if you don't like strong scents, this might be a good product because it's not real strong. It's not something that I think would trigger headaches or something if you have any kind of sensitivities. Now, I am going to use it and kind of show you, and I'm going to use just my Swiffer here. I've got a clean Swiffer pad on here, you can see, and I'm just going to spray and wipe, and I'll kind of show you how that goes. And I did want to show you too how dull my floor is before, and maybe I'll do a before and after to see if you can see any kind of difference in how the shine is improved, or if there's any kind of change to the floor itself. So I'm waiting for this to dry now. I did want to kind of talk about it a little bit while we kind of wait to see. Now, obviously it looks shiny when you spray it because it's wet, so it's hard to tell if there's a big difference, you know, over time until it's really dry. Now, my hand did get a little tired. Like, at first I really liked that mist spray, but you have to spray it a lot, so my hand did get tired just constantly having to spray over and over to get enough of that solution to coat the floors with. If I was going to buy this product again, I'd buy it in the cartridge so I could just pop it into my Swiffer. I still don't have any real scent. I really has very, very minimal scent. So I do kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of mixed because I actually love really nice smelling products, but I also understand that they don't work well for some people. So it's really what works best for you if you like it or not. As I'm just kind of looking as it dries, my floors definitely look a little bit brighter. They look a little bit cleaner, a little brighter, a little nicer. Now I'm not blown away. I do sometimes use quick shine. It always makes my floors look really shiny and beautiful right away, but the shine does fade after a while. So after a week it looks dull again. It's kind of just like a temporary gloss that goes over them. I'm hoping this is something that will build up over time and just overall improve the look of the floors, because I would really like to have them look nice again without having to do a whole refinishing, but that might not be realistic too. And if you have something that you like to use to clean your floors, you can let me know down in the comments if there's something that you like to use to clean your floors. I have heard people, I was looking online for a while, a lot of people said they just use vinegar and water to clean their wood floors, and that's one of the options. So that's something I might switch to at some point. You know, there are a lot of things on the market, so I want to try different things to give both myself and you options of things that you can try if you have wood floors to see what works. And I'm going to just tilt this down. It does look like this is almost dry, so I'm going to kind of show you what the progress is here. Now that it has had a chance to dry, I do like it. The floors look a little bit better, but I'm also not blown away by it. I think it did an okay job. But for the price, I think I really wanted to have my socks knocked off. I would have really liked this to have been more effective. Also, I think it's just an okay product. I don't hate it. It didn't do anything bad, but I think overall it's probably kind of mediocre. I'd probably give it 3.5 or 4 stars out of 5. It's a good, okay cleaner, but you could probably just use, vinegar and water and get an okay result too. So this is not something I maybe would recommend, but if you want to try it, let me know too if you like it. And if you have any suggestions that you'd like me to try, you can leave those down in the comment as well. Sorry, my dog would not stop barking while I was filming the outro, so this is Spice. He's gonna say goodbye with all of us. But anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you all have a beautiful day today.